A school superintendent is often the face of the district.
Now, the Grand Island school superintendent is using his voice to reach a wider audience.
What should athletes expect from coaches, particularly?
This might look like an average meeting among educators and students.
Okay, yeah.
It's not.
What is it that you wish you had known before jumping into high school athletics?
The group's actually recording a podcast hosted by Grand Island Central School Superintendent Dr. Brian Graham. Anyone can listen to what's discussed at any time.
People are listening all over the world. It's not just Buffalo, it's not just the New York region.
Graham says he was a disc jockey for 14 years.
Back then we had records and turntables and mixing boards, and I did weddings. And I think when I was growing up, I wanted to be on the radio. Never got there, but I always thought that would be a great job.
He says that's why podcasting about education seemed like a natural fit.
So when you put all of us on the field together, it's just perfect.
Yeah, and knowing your role, right? Everybody has a role.
This particular podcast focuses on high school athletics. The guests include 2 student athletes and the Grand Island School athletic director. But each episode of Inspiring Viking Values covers a different topic within the district.
It's just really a neat way of connecting the community back to what's happening in our schools.
Graham also hosts Achieving Joy and Mastery in Public Schools. That one features other district leaders, educators, parents, and students across Western New York and highlights different programs unique to a specific district.
If you're a superintendent in Cheektowaga and you have a great program, I'm going to come, interview you, talk about it, and then I might come back and say, hey, we got to be doing what Cheektowaga is doing.
Graham says he tries to do an episode at least once a month. They're available on most streaming services like Apple and Spotify. The goal, to educate and inform the now thousands who listen from around the world.
And we do have a link to Graham's podcasts right now on WIVB.com. Go to the community tab and click on education.